Good morning. Welcome to the Yoga for Cancer class. Thank you for coming. Namaste. So taking a moment to find a comfortable seated position. We have lots of props available to us, and I want you to feel free to use them at any point, and I can help you figure out what the best use of them is. So when you're seated, I want you to find how your lower back and how your spine is feeling in a seated position. Do you feel comfortable? Are you feeling rounded and strained? And if you are feeling a little rounded, you can come up higher onto, you're on a bolster, which is pretty good. You could take a folded blanket and put it underneath. And we want to have your knees and yours are below your hip creases, and that's what you're looking for. If that were feeling uncomfortable, you could place some padding under your knees. And notice how that changes the feeling of your spine. Great. Now resting your hands onto your thighs, taking a deep breath, and just starting to notice the breath without judgment, where it's moving in your body. Try pressing your hands into your thighs. These are your magic buttons. We'll refer to them again in the class, but press into the thighs. Notice how that changes your spine. Maybe it's longer. Notice how that opens up maybe the front of your chest, and notice your breath now. Does the breath change? Does it have more room to flow? Noticing without judgment. Finding the breath. Cancer can create fear and stagnation, and yoga creates freedom and movement and flow. We're going to play with the idea of flow today. We'll be working with the lymphatic system, and the lymphatic system helps boost. When we have a good, healthy lymphatic system flowing, we have a better immune system. And we're also going to be working with upper extremity lymphedema, which a lot of us in this class today may be experiencing post breast surgery. Sometimes when lymph nodes are removed, we'll get swelling in our arm and in our hand. So we'll be working to help reduce that, improve our immune systems, remove some cancer cells, playing with flow. Now taking your hands to your side, on your next inhale, extend your arms up overhead, finding length in your spine. As you exhale, make a fist up here. And on your next inhale, extend the fingers. And doing this to the rhythm of your breath for a few moments, getting the lymph pumping. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Just let that lymph flow. Nice. And then on your next inhale, extend the fingers. And as you exhale, cactus your arms, keeping your spine long. On your next inhale, draw your shoulder blades together. Find the heart opening. And as you exhale, round the spine, bring the elbows and the arms together, belly button back towards your spine. Inhale, come to a neutral spine and extend your fingers up overhead. Exhale, right arm to your side. Inhale, lengthening up through the left fingers. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, both arms to meet in the center, long spine. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Inhale, extend the right arm. Exhale, side bend. Opening into the armpit. Inhale, both arms float up to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm behind you, left to your thigh. Inhale, float both arms back to center. And exhale, twist to the left. Softening. Inhale, extending the arms back to center. And this time, as you exhale, take your right hand, bring it to your left wrist, and do a gentle lymph massage. Getting the lymph flowing through the armpit, all the way down below the breastbone into the thoracic duct of your lymphatic system. Inhale, both arms extended. Exhale, massage the other arm, right down the arm, through the armpit, lymph flowing right to the thoracic duct. Get rid of all the toxins. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to your thighs. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, create the fist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, let the arms come together. Inhale, extend your arms up overhead, neutral spine. And as you exhale, bring the right to your side. Inhale, lengthen left side. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Letting gravity move the lymph. Inhale, extend the right arm. Exhale, coming over. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. All the movements of the spine. Exhale, creating flow of the lymph in our upper body. Inhale, back to center. Lymph massage as you exhale down the arm, through the armpit, and under the breastbone to the thoracic duct. Inhale up, and exhale down the other arm, through the armpit, under the breastbone. And inhale, exhale, hands to your thighs. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, create a fist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, open the heart. Shoulder blades together. Draw the elbows back. Exhale, round. Draw the belly button towards your spine. Inhale to center. Extend the arms up. And exhale, right arm to the floor. Inhale, long left side. Exhale, over to the side. Where are you going with your arm? And inhale. Oh, you're twisting. Coming right up to center. We're going to do a side bend. Exhale, left hand to the side. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, over. And inhale, coming to center. Now you get to do your twist. Twist to the right. Inhale, float the arms up, letting gravity really do its work to move the lymph. And exhale. And inhale to center. And exhale, one last lymph massage here on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, just a gentle brushing down the arm through the armpit to the thoracic duct. Inhale and exhale. Hands to your side. Beautiful. Now we're going to come up to standing, and we have handy blocks beside you to help you come to standing. I'm going to use paper towels. You can use these at home if that's what you have at home. Just using your blocks whatever way feels comfortable. I would flip them up on the tall side. And you're just going to use them. You're going to shift your weight forward onto your hips. Walk them. You're already at the front of your mat. I'm going to walk mine to the front of my mat. Maybe take time to shift your props off your mat. Like so. And then on your next inhale, come right up to your hands and knees here. You may even want to shift those knees a little bit further back. There. On your next inhale, take your right foot back, press out through the heel. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your blocks. And then inhale, press out through the left foot. Exhale, take the left foot back forward between your blocks. And then now here, Pause for a moment. We're going to explore what our chair position here feels like. So I want you to take your hands off your block, find your magic buttons again. Notice what happens when you press into your magic buttons. Keep your knees bent, tailbone coming down. Feel the opening through your chest. Draw your head back. You want your nose to be behind your heart. Like so. Notice that feeling. You can breathe right through the front of your body. And then inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, hands to your side. Now we're going to do a block test to use our blocks most effectively for moving safely and comfortably. So we're going to come back into that chair position. Find your magic buttons. Come down, bend knees, tailbone coming down, open heart. Nice. Now drop your hands to your side. Can you reach your blocks? You kind of have to bend a little bit, like lower your back, okay, to reach your blocks. So I'm going to give you a little bit more props. Right here. Put your, and I want you, can you bring your feet a little closer together? Nice. Then we'll have these right at the top. Come into your chair position again. Does it feel better to reach those blocks? You're even still rounding a little bit through your back. Can you sink your knees a little deeper? There, that feels nice. Nice. You feel comfortable there? Okay, inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, hands to your side. Very nice. Now we're going to come into a sun salutation. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, bend the knees into your chair. Open chest. Inhale, take the right foot back. Exhale, drop the knee, turn the toes so that you're on the top of your foot. Now, check for a moment where your knee is and see that it's over top of your ankle bone. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, hands back to your block. Inhale, turn the right toes under, press out through the heel. Exhale, bring your right foot forward into your chair. Bend those knees, heart open. Inhale all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands to your side. We'll do the other side. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, into your chair. Deep knee bend, heart open, head back. Nice. Now on your next inhale, take the left foot back. Nice. Then inhale, drop the knee and turn the foot. Now on your next inhale, float the arms up, extend up through the fingers. If you're feeling unstable, you can place your hands on your thigh. And exhale, hands to the blocks. Inhale, turn the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale the left foot forward, open heart, bend knees. Inhale, coming back to center. Stand tall. Exhale, hands to your side. Very nice. Coming into warrior two, we'll inhale, float the arms up. And as you exhale, coming into your chair, hands to the blocks. Inhale, take the right foot back. Exhale, turn that right foot to a 45-degree angle so your heel comes down. And then on your next inhale, float your arms up wide into a nice T position. Nice. Making sure that your knee is over top of your ankle here. We're going to play with lymph flow of our lower body this time. So first, inhale, extend the leg. And exhale, bend the knee, tracking it just in line with the ankle. Do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to bring in the upper body, full body lymph massage. Inhale, floating the arms up. Very nice. Exhale, bend the knee, cactus the arms. Very nice. Drop the shoulders, let the lymph flow. Inhale, straighten the leg and extend the arms. And exhale, cactus the arms, soften the shoulders, bend the knee. Nice. Inhale, one more time. Back to center, straightening. And this time as you exhale, drop the hands back to your blocks. Inhale, turn the toes, lift the heel. Exhale, the right foot forward. And into your chair, deep knee bend. Inhale, floating the arms all the way up. And exhale to the side. Inhale, float the arms up. We'll do the other side. Exhale, deep knee bend, hinge at the hips, hands to your blocks. Inhale, bring the left foot back. Exhale, turn that left foot to your 45-degree angle. And as you inhale, come all the way up to standing. Make T with your arms. Lovely. Soften the shoulders. First, we'll play with the lymph with your legs. Inhale, straighten the knee. As you exhale, bend the knee, keeping the knee in line with your ankle. Very nice. Inhale again, playing with the lymph flow. And exhale, bend. And on your next inhale, invite your arms into the play. Inhale, straighten the knee, float the arms up. And exhale, bend the knee, cactus arms. Soften the shoulders away from your ears, let the lymph flow. Inhale, extend. And exhale, bend. Lovely. Inhale, extend. This time as you exhale, we're going to come back, bring your hands back to the blocks, turning the toes. Inhale, press out through the back leg. Exhale, bringing that foot forward, deep bend in the knees, open the heart. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, hands to your side. Lovely. Now, on your next inhale, float the arms up. We're going to transition back to the mat. Exhale, bend the knees again. Find your chair, deep knee bend. Hands to your blocks. Inhale the right foot back, press out through the foot. Exhale, release the knee, top of the foot to the mat. And then on your next inhale, you can even pick up a block if you need. We're going to come back into the hands and knees position. If your knees need a little extra support, we can place a blanket. You need a little extra support?
Sure.
All right. You have good mobility there. Very nice. All right. So from your hands and knees position, we're going to spend a little bit of time here. And sometimes putting weight into our hand can be uncomfortable when we have upper body lymphedema or pain into the wrist, into the hand. So you can choose to keep your hands in this position on your blocks, or you could come down to one block. Or if your wrists feel too uncomfortable, you could even fold your blocks so that you can even bring your blocks this way and put them like so. There you go. Very nice. Or you can just come straight to your hands and knees, whatever feels best to you. Lovely. So we're going to start with cat-cow. On your next inhale, tilt your tailbone. Let your belly button start to come down towards the floor and turn your gaze so that it just comes right in front of your body. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. There you go. And then as you exhale, round your back, draw your belly button to your spine. And we'll do that one more time. Inhaling. Keep the back of the neck long, gaze just a few feet in front of you. And exhale, round the back. Getting the lymph flowing through the whole body. Inhaling back to neutral. Now from this position, we're going to play with a really lovely lymph flow to get movement happening through the armpit. So taking your right hand, inhale, float it up. And exhale, we're going to thread the needle. So you can take your hand, underneath your left arm and extend it to wherever you're comfortable. You don't have to come all the way down to the mat, just wherever you're comfortable. On your next inhale, float the arm up again, following with your gaze only to what is comfortable in your neck. Exhale, one more time, we're gonna float it under. Inhale up, exhale, thread the needle, and you're compressing the armpit, squeezing the lymph. We'll do that to the rhythm of our breath one more time. Inhale, float the arm up, opening the lymph nodes. Exhale. Yes, compress the lymph nodes. Now on your next inhale, come back to neutral. Lovely. Now, inhale, the left arm comes up towards the ceiling. Follow with your gaze only to what's comfortable with your neck. Exhaling, threading the needle, compressing the lymph nodes like a squeeze and soak. Inhale, open the armpit, breathe into the armpit. Exhale, compress. And inhale, extend. And exhale, back to center. Lovely. Now from this position here, we're going to come into our restorative pose. So if you're comfortable coming back with your hands, you can grab your blocks. So if you need blocks for a little bit of support to come right down to your mat, you can take your blocks over to the side, like so, just using them, and then adjust your body. You can come back to sit onto one side, using your blocks for support if that feels good to you. We're going to come right to sitting comfortably. There we go. Yes, you can remove your props. Take your bolster. Come forward on your mat. Quite a bit forward. We're going to need some space here. We're going to take your bolster and we're going to set it up right behind you. We're going to do Setu Bandha, a supported Setu Bandha with some lymph flow involved. One of my favorite things that I learned in the Yoga for Cancer is noodle blanket. So take your hands, place your feet together, or your feet, there you go. Put it around, pull it through. Pull up like that. You have some rings there, very nice. I like it. Now, do you see how your knees are kind of floating? Let's see what we can offer for support for your knees so they can relax entirely. Sometimes you can tuck the blanket under. Sometimes it's nice to have a nice big squishy prop. Now, our final touch. When we come back, we have a blanket that we have folded into thirds, like so. It's a bit of a firmer blanket to offer some support. We're going to take this. It's going to be one hand length. I don't know if you can see, well, so that you can do it at home on your own. One hand width, like that. So this is going to be right under your rib cage, and then we're going to fold this up into a little pillow. Now, you can start to you can hold on to your reins. It'll help you kind of come back gently. This lines up under your rib cage. This ends up being a nice squishy pillow for you. Lovely. Are your elbows resting comfortably on the floor? If they were not, we could take this and prop it underneath, but he's comfortable without, so we'll do that. Taking a moment to let your body sink into the props, noticing the breath moving, noticing the flow that we've created with yoga and breath. Notice how the moment from the beginning of the class until now, your body has changed. And now we'll play with the lymph one more time here, just for fun. Taking your hands, we're bringing awareness into your hands and your arms. On your next inhale, float the hands up over your face. Exhale, squeeze the hands into a fist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, float. Another little soak and compression for the upper body length. One more time. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Let all the lymph flow. Now normally I would leave you here for several minutes to enjoy this luxurious pose, but what we're going to do is have you come out a little earlier. So from here, identify which side might be your weaker side. I don't necessarily like the word weaker, but a side that feels a little bit more challenged. And you roll over off your props carefully onto that side. So if you've had surgery in your left breast, for instance, you could choose to roll over to the left side. If you've had surgery in both, you can just pick one. Nice. Now once you've come over, we'll have you remove your props. I can help you here. Take the props out and come to lying comfortably on your back in sunset pose. Take a blanket. If your head feels a bit tilted, I'm going to place a blanket underneath your head here. How does that feel? Very nice. Allowing the body to become heavy onto the floor, dissolving body awareness, letting your body melt. Let the breath float. Let the breath find flow. Noticing the change yoga has created, freedom and movement in your body. Your immune system has been grown and infused with fresh lymph, removing cancer cells and toxins from your body. Now wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, gently place the soles of your feet onto the mat, bending your knees, and then rolling over to that side that you feel needs a little bit of extra support, so that your stronger arm is the arm that brings you back up towards seated. Once you come up towards seated, again, find the right props for you to sit comfortably, either a bolster, block. You may like props under your knees. Coming towards seated. Find those buttons one last time. Create a tall spine and invite the breath to flow freely through the space that you've created with your yoga practice today. Cancer can create fear and stagnation, and yoga and our breath creates flow and movement. Drawing your hands together in front of your heart, if you're comfortable, we'll share together one Om. Inhaling. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your class with me today.
Thank you.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh.